So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So let's continue our journey, our series of 3 planetary conjunction in Vedic Astrology. And this is going to be a really long series actually. Then we will go towards the 4, 5 planetary conjunction and so on. But today in this video, let's try to understand planet Rahu, Sun and Mars conjunction in Vedic Astrology. Now this is a very explosive kind of a conjunction in Vedic Astrology. The reason why I am saying explosive conjunction, because Sun is fire, Mars is fire, and when Rahu is in conjunction with this fire, this is going to create the explosion. So this conjunction have the capacity to explode the certain aspects and certain areas of the life. Now first of all, in order for you to decode the planetary conjunction in the easiest manner possible, you need to try to connect the house significance or the zodiac sign significance of both of the planets. Now in this particular case, Mars is gaining control over the 2 most important zodiac signs in the Kalpursh Kundli. So Mars is having naturally the energy of the sign of Aries and the sign of Scorpio. And planet Sun is actually gaining control over the 5th house with the sign of Leo. So that is naturally going to have that energy. And Rahu co-rules the sign of Aquarius along with planet Saturn. Now here the 1st house, 5th house, 8th house and 11th house energies are involved particularly. Now whenever the 8th house energy is getting involved in your life, this is the representation of the transformations. And 5th house is the house of your children as well. So the first main transformation in your life is going to be connected with the childbirth aspect. Now childbirth is also not going to be a very easy thing with this conjunction in your chart, because Sun and Rahu first of all is going to create a patric karmas or ancestral related karmas into your life. This is also known as eclipse or Surya Grahan. Most of the time with this planetary conjunction, because of father, you are actually going to suffer a lot, or because of father, there is going to be a lot of karmic debt that you on behalf of your father is going to pay back towards your family members or towards the society in general. Even here I am not saying the relationship is going to be good or bad. It depends over the dignity, but there is going to be some karmic debt from the father side coming into your life. Now for example, if this conjunction is forming in the 4th house, that is the house of your mother, so mother is also going to be directly involved in this conjunction. But there is going to be a karmic debt associated between you and your parents with this particular conjunction. And in the later stages of the life, whatever karmas you are having with your own parents, the similarly, because Sun is also involved, the same kind of karmas with your children are also going to play out. So this is going to be a cyclic conjunction or cyclic karma, where you are continuously revolving around similar kind of a circumstances again and again and again. And there is going to be no escape route with this conjunction. Second important aspect is connected with the explosive energies. Now explosive energies are connected with the anger, aggression or the heat which is actually present inside this conjunction. Now if this conjunction is posited in the quadrant houses, 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th, it becomes very difficult for quadrants to take the energy of fire. Whereas if this conjunction is posited in the Upachaya houses, 3, 6, 10 and 11, or 3, 6 only 11, not only even the 10th house actually, this have the capacity to digest these negative energies or these fiery energies into the much constructive way. Otherwise, in whichever house this conjunction is forming, this will going to lead towards the complete destruction of that particular area. And if this in this conjunction, if by the way Sun is becoming very powerful, this is going to show lot of health complications inside the native. And these are the health complications that are connected with the neurology actually or the neurosciences. Some neurons are actually going to be burnt away because Mars is ascendant. That is your Lagna, that is the 1st house, so it represents this energy. And 5th house is that stomach portion. So health related with regards to this portion and this portion. Bad stomach, indigestion of food constipation and gastric problems. That are going to be the negative side of this conjunction. In the positive side, this conjunction have the capacity to lead you into the entrepreneurship pathway. When I use the word entrepreneurship pathway, don't misconfused with the doing a business or starting something of your own. But when I use the word entrepreneurship kind of a conjunction, you people actually have the capacity to understand the business aspect of each and every organization. Either with this conjunction you are going to be in the top or you are going to be at the bottom level, serving down the line or serving in the top. There is no in between pathway with this conjunction, because this conjunction is going to act on the extreme side. If now, for example, in the Bava Chalit chart, if you don't know what is Bhav chart or Bava Chalit chart, you can please watch my playlist section. Bhav chart is very important actually, or Chalit Chakra, because in the Chalit Chakra or in the Chalit chart, maybe this 3 planetary conjunction is getting splitted apart actually. For example, this conjunction is forming in your 3rd house. And if you go into the Bhav chart, maybe Sun is going towards the 2nd house, Mars is going towards the next house actually, 4th house, and Rahu is alone up there. Now it means this is not a conjunction, because here the Sun is going to give results of 2nd, and then towards the Mars is going to capable of giving results towards the next house. So without looking into the Bhava chart, please don't read this conjunction, because even if the Bhava chart, if the planets are actually breaking up, or if this conjunction is not fixed actually, then this have the capacity to create totally different results, which I am right now saying. And if, for example, in the Bhava Chalit chart, after the splitting of this conjunction, maybe planet Sun is getting conjunct in the previous house with planet Venus, that is the representation of love, your relationship aspect. So then this have the capacity to create more negative impact over the love and relationship part as well. But this is going to be some ancestral or some karmic debt which is associated with your parents and specifically with your father, and you are going to play that karmic debt in this present life. I'm not saying this conjunction is going to be bad or this is going to be good actually, because this is a scientific conjunction. In the practical grounds, it becomes very difficult for you to understand, but on the spiritual level, if you try to understand this conjunction, this have the capacity to then create more understanding, because here both the trine houses are involved with the money house also. 5th house, that is the Leo energy, and Leo is a very royal kind of a nakshatra, very royal, very kingly kind of nakshatra. That is the nakshatra of Maga is actually lying in the Leo, that is Surya. And the Aquarius, that is Saturn, is also energy, or Rahu energy is also transmuted in the chart. So this conjunction have the capacity to first of all create the connection in your kundali. Now depending upon what is your rising sign, in which house this conjunction is operating, results might going to differ from one chart to some different chart or to some different chart. But I request you, if you are having this conjunction, the very first thing you need to take care with regards to your physical body, then with regards to your mental body, and then third with your thoughts actually, because this conjunction have the capacity to lead your thoughts into the much negative or much esoteric realm of the life. Because whenever Rahu is involved in any conjunction, this have the capacity to uplift you, uplift your imagination to the certain level where you have the capacity to look beyond something. And when you start looking beyond something, you experience the true realities of the life. Now that true realities of the life might not going to be very easy for you to digest initially, because sometimes not many people are very comfortable in digesting the realities of the life. So this is very important for you to actually understand and study this conjunction on the deeper level to understand its results. So I hope you have gained some deep insights in this video with me. If you are having any queries, any consultation with regards to your planetary conjunction, do let me know. I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Also feel free to subscribe my channel below. Make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And I'm going to meet you very soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye and Hare Krishna.